Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 8 of the Leetcode Day Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord and a week 2. Let me know what you think about today's problem and everything. I ran a mile early in the morning, did a race, got my PB, but honestly a little bit disappointed that I just didn't, I still have a lot left at the end, right? And I think that's kind of my little spiel for today is yeah, and I guess I just end up being more in shape than I expected, to be frank. And it was raining and all these things. I had very good Indian food yesterday, but this morning it did not feel as good, let's just say. So a lot of things going wrong. So I was just kind of going fast, and I knew that I was going to go fast, but I didn't think that I was going to be so close to my longer term goal. If I did, maybe I could have squeezed it out now, and that would have been great. And I think that's kind of the point I want to talk about is that the things, if I had gone all out and then I failed, and that would have been okay. But the fact that I feel like I didn't really give it a try is the part that I'm sad about for myself, right? So I think that's kind of the thing, and hopefully today I'm not going to elaborate on that. You know what that means. You can apply it to whatever you're working on. Okay, so let's take a look at today's problem. We have 2 problems today, right? So let's do this one, and then we'll do the one in another video. But let's get started. I mean, it's an easy problem. Hopefully it stays easy. Yeah, let's go. But 13, 17, yesterday we had a silly mistake. So today maybe I'll take an extra 20 seconds or something. Okay, but 13, 17 convert integers to the sum of two no zero integers. No zero integer is a positive integer that does not contain any zero in its decimal representation. Given an integer n, we turn a list of 2 integers where a and b are not no zero. No zero is that's like barely English. Non-zero. Anyway, I guess non-zero means something else. But anyway, I don't know. A plus b as you go to n. So okay, give an example: 2, 1, 1. 11 is 2 and 9. Okay, and this can go up to 1,000. So of course, or 10,000. I mean, the first thing that you can do is of course just try out all numbers, right? We need them to, do they have to be positive? Yeah, they have to be positive. So they will only you only try 10,000 numbers at most, and that'll be good enough. Can we be a little bit smarter? I wonder. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there are maybe some greedy ideas, but I feel like it's not that hard. You have, in that case, but you have to do it one digit at a time, and this would be one of those problems where I get 10 wrong answers, trying different things, and I'm missing an edge case. So of course we're not going to do that for the easy problem, but it is an interesting thing to think about. I think the idea behind the non-zero thing is just that if you have a number n, and n, let's just say in decimal, is going to be some I don't know. Let's just say it's 5 digits for the purpose of this problem because it's less than 10,000, right? And then that means that you just basically have yeah, you have basically you separate them the digits, and you could also separate the 2 sums into something I don't know. I guess maybe just more digits. I don't know, right? Just banging on my keyboard. But yeah, and then you just have in this case it'd be x plus q is equal to a, y plus w is equal to b, and so forth. And of course you have to take care about the carry bit. And I feel like I feel like if you do a depth first search, you probably find an answer pretty quickly, because for each number there really is not that many numbers and for each digit there really only 10 choices, right? And you only need to find one choice. So as long as you find one that is good, then you're good. And you could and here there are only two possibilities. One is whether there's a carry bit, and then another there isn't. And you can kind of solve that, both of them really. You don't even need to know what the previous thing is. So in that sense, you could solve them in parallel, right? Just do them both. do it for each number parallel and then just combine them together. I think this is very doable as an up-south, but I am not going to do that because this is easy. Just do whatever you need, right? So yeah. I mean, this goes to n, but in theory we shouldn't go to like half of it, right? Because let's just say this is a rather, right? And then b is equal to n minus a, right? And then if string of a or if 0 is not in here and 0 not in string of b, then we can return a b, and that's it. And we always have an answer. I mean, you could add an assertion, I mean, or for an exception, I think it's, or for an error in Python. But yeah, this will be good enough, right? It's just a lot of things you can do. But yeah, but I definitely think the more interesting solution, you can do it the other way, and it's not super bad. Just time consuming, and I am a little bit tired and lazy today. I also went 5 miles afterwards, by the way, or I guess I went 2 more miles, and then later in the day I went 5 more miles. So I'm a little bit tired, but yeah, that's it. That's what I have for this one. This is going to be exponential, right? Because the number of bits, we actually do a lot of loops. If you do it the other way, it'll be more linear, but I don't know, solve the problem you're given, not the problem that you want to give, but you can upsolve it later, but just depends on what you want to do. Anyway, that is all I have for this one though. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And you could, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. For some reason, I thought I was explaining something else. Anyways, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.